So, welcome to day 3 of Just Posting It. In the last episode, we talked about the advantages of being abroad, right? But don't get me wrong, I still find Philippines beautiful. The people, the food, the I would say nature, kahit papano, yes. Sige, let's say nature. Why do I still say that? The people, number one, of course. I'm not saying that other countries or foreigners are bad people or they're just bad, but it's just that the sense of togetherness, not togetherness as a couple, but togetherness as in pakikipagkapwa. I'm not sure if there's a term for it in other countries, but what do we know about pakikipagkapwa? If you know a Filipino, most likely they're hard workers. They love volunteering for stuff that to do, even though there's already too much on their plate already. Because that's a standard Filipino, right? If you know a Filipino who's not volunteering for something, most probably they're already in the space of peace. Protecting their peace. Because, like I said, back in the Philippines, we always say yes, even though we're already overloaded. Overtimes in the Philippines is challenging because there are gonna be sleepless nights like I did experience back then when I was still working for corporate, that I went home around 12 midnight, and mind me, that's already working in private or corporate. There was this time wherein there was an earthquake and nobody's even getting up from their seats. If someone is getting up, it's to check if a person already went out to the fire exit. This is, of course, this is not the safest thing, but you get what I mean, right? So Filipinos are really hard workers. You give them something, they're gonna do it. They're just gonna do it until you tell them to stop. Even if you tell them to say, don't do it, they're gonna do it for you anyway. So yeah, that's one thing that I really miss with working with Filipinos actually. Even though the work is really challenging, really stressful, but during those tiny breaks, you'd always speak with someone, and we tend to celebrate everything. Like when we finish a project, our managers or at least our executives see to it that we have this little eat outs. Of course, it's free. We don't really go out. At least for me, I don't really go out to expensive restaurants, but I always look forward to completing these projects because I know that our executive would treat us to somewhere, and we'd have these summer outings. Both for corporate or wherever my previous job was. So, yeah, that's one thing that I really miss about the Philippines. It's the togetherness, the working together. Like I mentioned in my first or second day, rather, when I go out, there's always someone to speak to, someone to ask directions, diba? Someone to just basically, a random person. If you're stuck in a long line, this is a true to life experience. Like, we were stuck lining up for registration for voting, and then of course it went on for a whole day, and people were just roaming around giving out free food and free water. So yeah, if that's something that would not make you proud as a Filipino, then I don't know what else would.